Have you guys ever found something really awesome and cool at a thrift store and you put it behind the counter for them to hold, whether it's a large item or some jewelry, and you get home and you realize you forgot to buy and bring home that awesome piece to either resell online or to keep for your personal collection? Well, that unfortunately happened to me today. So let's talk about it. I was going into the thrift store. I was in there for just a few minutes and there was a vintage 90s big Fighting Illini, which is the University of Illinois, with a chief head, which is discontinued, beanbag chair. These are very rare. I found it. It was $3.50. There was a slit in the back of the vinyl about this long, but I could have repaired it with some patching tape and I would have invested in like the $5 it would cost me to get that fixed, because I did not actually find any on the internet. I did a quick Google Lens and I found one for, I think, the Denver Broncos, going for $100 and some dollars, maybe $200, and then another one for that was not sports related. So I do think that I could find the right buyer for about $150 to $200 for this really cool beanbag chair. And so, of course, I did the call of shame. And luckily, this is a small non-for-profit store that is like my number one honey hole. So they took my name down and they will hold it for me until tomorrow. So I'm going to go back tomorrow and purchase this item. Hopefully they really do hold it, but I think that they will because they've done that for me in the past. Because yes, it's happened in the past, but this has been the biggest oops as far as the value goes. So, but I still did find amazing items. I was in there for about an hour and I don't recall the number of items, but I spent about $25 and I sell mostly vintage, but I will pick up modern, as you'll see a few pieces sprinkled in here. So let's get started. I found good dresses and coats. I have sold 3 jackets slash coats over the last few weeks for like $75 to $135 or $150. So people are still buying these coats in these thrift stores or having them on sale. So taking advantage of that. All right, this next, the first piece to start is this bridesmaid looking emerald green satin dress. It is by Alfred Angelo. I only got it because this is new with tags and it's a size 14, which is a really nice size. There it is. I will also pop up the photo in the corner, which I will definitely use because it just looks so much better on a person. So yes, this is a very nice dress. Obviously it's new with tags. Now I did notice, because of course I'm going to check it for flaws, since an item is new with tags and this is probably dry clean only, I don't want to pick up something if there's a mark or flaw on it. But I did go ahead and pick this up. There is something, and so a huge reseller trick, when there's an item that has a surface stain or deodorant marks or something like that, use a used dryer sheet. That's correct, it needs to be used, and it's like slightly abrasive but gentle enough on that like chiffon or silk to get off surface marks, so it can save you from laundering, and it's a free product to use on your clothing or any kind of fabric or upholstery. So there is something on, now I can't even find it. It was so minor. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. The person that rang me up also, I don't know if they've lowered their prices, but she only charged me $3 for the dresses, and they're typically $3.50 if I don't recall. So, if I do recall. So, yay. Now, they have a 50-cent section for items that don't have a size tag inside. So I do try to always take a peek because I got 2 vintage scores. This one is my favorite. This is a 60s to 70s fit and flare geometric dress with the really neat, oh, I'm showing the back of it. I'm like, why doesn't this look as cool as I remember? So of course it has the nice spread collar, not quite dagger, but a spread collar, beautiful geometric. It reminds me of a stained glass window, but I just love the colors of blue, red, purple, and again it's that is not a dress. It's a romper, which is even better. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. And it's not a tiny size either. It's got the faux wrap in the front and a rear zipper in the back. This is by Saks Fifth Avenue. So I typically, when I find vintage, most of it appears to be handmade, but this one still has a tag, so I can do better at finding the dates. It could possibly be 60s, but I will put in the corner. I go to fashionguild.org. They have an awesome resource catalog of tags with brands to help you, oh sorry, just a minute, lady, to help you date your items. So just a really cool piece, and like I said, I think this will fit me, so I'll totally model it. The only thing I noticed once I got home and I was going through my items is that there's like two, so here's a seam right here at the waist, and there's like two loose stitches, which is pretty common with these older items, but I can stitch that up. It will take me 2 minutes, and I do check seams on older items, as sometimes that can be an issue, but this appears to be a polyester, and some people were marking their Saks Fifth Avenue dresses, the vintage ones, for quite a bit of money, but if you go and you check sold comps on eBay, it was like only 2 had sold. So I don't even know that I'll put that in the title. I feel like I can market it better with other keywords and or styles besides the brand, you know? So, okay. Snuck in a little grandpa cardigan. Even though we are going out of the season, it is totally okay, because I think this was only a few dollars. And I used to pick up more of like the bright colorful ones, but this is such a classic that I think it will still sell. I'll probably list it for $40 since we are going out of winter. I don't want to really hang on to it till next year. Typically the men's cardigans or sweaters I would price for $50 during fall time or fall winter, but since it's pretty much spring right now, I will list it for $40, and it's a wonderful size. It's an extra large, made in Korea. Not like much of that matters, but yeah, just a nice classic piece. And I think it's super cute when I see girls wearing these, and sometimes they'll have like one off the shoulder with a fitted cami underneath. Here's another item that was actually in the 50 cents section, and this is handmade and total Barbie core, but the fabric is super odd. It's velour, but it reminds me of the housecoat robe fabric, but it's this bright pink little, that's not quite a cap sleeve, it's just like a little ruche sleeve. Has a rear zipper, a crew neckline, and it's like a sheath fit as far as where the waist lays. It's got the gathered skirt, and this is floor length. So the fabric is like housecoat robe loungewear material, but this is a full length dress, like hostess style that you would wear in the evening. But the bottom hem is undone. Like there is no bottom seam for it to be stitched. So I don't know. You guys can put in the comments what you think. Okay, so I'm noticing there are 2 little holes here. Oh, 2 more down here. So this is a 90s, more of like an evening dress, more formal, or cocktail. I like this brand in their vintage apparel. It's connected apparel, in their vintage dresses, connected apparel. It's this slinky fabric, which is like the material tag is gone. It's like a polyester spandex blend, but it is super stretchy, and in the title I always put slinky. It's a thing from the 90s. I have a couple tops that I personally kept because I love the fabric. It's more fitted, and I just feel like it shows off your figure better, and it's easy to wash. This glitter probably does come off. Maybe a teeny. I've only seen 1 piece of glitter, so not super bad. But it's maxi length. The tag, again, the size tag is gone, but this is a really good size. I'm gonna say this is an extra large, maybe even a 1X. So yeah, love that piece. I was kind of shocked because I don't find Garnet Hill very often, and I only want to pick up their newish pieces or something a little bit more substantial. They retail for a lot, but the resale is totally hit and miss. Here is the Garnet Hill tag. I do wish this was a size large or bigger, but it's this really cute boho peasant dress with a long gathered sleeve, and it's got the accordion pleated skirt. Really nice colors. This would be a nice transitional piece. It is viscose. I tried finding the stock photo and I didn't have much luck. So hopefully I can find one for you guys to do this dress some justice. I think I can get like $35, maybe $40 for that one. Okay, I typically pass on pink Victoria's Secret. I sold it, I used to sell pink Victoria's Secret like 5 years ago, but I've shied away from it as the value has gone down. But certain pieces I will take a second look at. These apparently are like a collab with Muck Luck. They have pink etched into the fabric on the back. They feel like suede, but it is obviously a leopard print sequence short boot, which the shorties are the trending ones. This is in US 7 to 8. It's got the faux fur lining. These are only like $2 or $3, but obviously, again, we're going out of this season. I think I can get $30 for them. Now I will show you an oops of mine that I'm going to save and just keep for myself. Luckily it's in my size, but I didn't realize this until I got home. And what's crazy is the lady that rang me up was looking at these boots too and either didn't say anything or didn't see it, which I'm gonna think she didn't see it because she seemed pretty honest to me. But Lucky brand I do typically pass, but these are a suede upper buckle and they just seem like a really cute pair of, I don't know, closed-toed sand, I don't know what you call these. They're an 8.5. Now I'm going to show you the oops. As I got home, look at that. Something slit the foot, the inside. Since this is suede, I am simply going to stitch that together and wear them. So we'll see. I like comfort shoes. Oh, I also see, I had my daughter with me and I was rushing a little bit. It's peeled up a little bit on that fake wood cover, veneer if you want to call it that. But again, I didn't pay much for them and I'll keep them because my shoe game is pretty sad right now. I need to stop wearing my Crocs with everything outside the house. All right, that's a guilty pleasure of mine, is I love to wear my Crocs. All right, so here is another brand I don't typically buy, but I actually got 2 pieces from this haul to show you guys. This is modern, the other one is vintage. I got this LL Bean. It's a down puffer, size medium because of the color. It is lavender, lilac, pastel. I just love this. And again, it is goose down. I typically only pass, or I only get the coats and stuff that have the goose down. So yeah, again, this was $2 or $2.50. But of course I have to wash it. Sometimes this place puts out things and they have, you know, flaws or stains on them, but this one looks like I can wash it out. It just looks like somebody spilled food down the front, and you can actually wash goose down totally fine. Okay, this is the other Eddie Bauer piece, and it is the vintage tag. I believe this is 80s, maybe early 90s. It's a women's medium, and again, this one is made in Korea, and it is goose down filled. It's long, like long. Do you guys see? Ooh, okay, so it goes down to my ankles. It's that long. Full body coverage. This would be super nice in the fall. I'm trying to think of the fall sports. Oh, football. There are a couple times this last year that I was freezing, but this may be a little overkill. So if you live in the Midwest or any colder areas, maybe Denver, this would be an awesome piece. And it's a classic black. It's got the, you know, the classic style vent in the back. Women's medium. Really nice piece. And I've got a few more pieces to show you. Now this could be either a quick sale or a dud, and I may just keep it, although I don't think it's really my style. I got this Pretty Little Things fake leather wide leg trousers because they're new with tags. They're a women's size 6. These are the chocolate brown extreme wide leg. They are the nice trousers with the pleated front, but these legs are huge, huge, huge. But Pretty Little Things pants, they usually start like $90, but their sales right now on their pants are ridiculous right now. So these are full length, very, very baggy, very in style right now. So I will probably list those for $35. They must be from last year. I didn't currently see them on their website, which could help me because their pants currently are pretty cheap, like 20 bucks. Okay, and for the grand finale, a formal dress, perfect for prom, total Barbie core, and it's a really nice size. It is a halter style Barbie pink sequenced beaded dress with a floral print with the typical split front of the layered and total princess Barbie. This is a vintage 14. See, it's got the little side split right here. And I will throw this on real quick and put a picture up there so I can do justice, because it's gorgeous, and it is by Jump Apparel, which was a popular formal gown brand. 14W, I'm guessing it's probably, it still looks like a 14. I always take measurements. So, it is nice. The bottom has a little bit of, you know, dragging on the ground, but I didn't see any oil spots, food, snags, rips. You know, you take your shoes off near the end of your dance and people would be stepping on your dress, or you would step on your dress and it could rip. That was pretty common back in the day. So, all right, I hope you guys enjoyed my haul, and I hope to catch you on my next one. And also, I noticed, I was checking my YouTube metrics, that 60% of you guys are not subscribed to my channel. I would love it so, so, so much, and really appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button in the corner, and it would help my channel get exposed and slowly grow as I share my journey of reselling with everybody on the internet. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.